All right. So what I am currently working on is one of our characters for the upcoming game, and this is the cleric. I'm currently putting it together in Spriter Pro, making sure all of the parts are aligned correctly, everything rotates as needed. However, for the hierarchy of the sleeves and the shawl, I wanted to make sure that when the arm bends outwards, that the shawl kind of looks a little seamless. As you can see, there's a little pop-up up there of the shoulder, so I want to make sure it looks good while it's doing that. And that's why I have this other window open at the same time, so that way I can edit it as needed, and I can just use this button right here to reload all the images as I make any updates. So anything that I change over here, so if I draw a little swirl and I save my image, it'll probably tell me no. Yeah, that's right. But if I just do a workaround where I save it anyway, and then I update, you'll see the little swirl right here. So I can update all my changes in real time, which is nice. I just change that right there. Update, the swirl is gone. So easy peasy, anything that I have to update, I can just update. So I'm just doing like little tweaks here and there on the artist's work and making sure it flows neatly. So yeah, making sure the hierarchy's all good. Like this hair is supposed to be in front of the shawl, but behind, and I can select multiple things using control, which is nice. I have to make sure it is in front of everything else. Better let me move it. I guess it only wants to let me move one thing at a time. That's fair. I didn't feel like doing my job today either way. Alright, there we go. So now both the bangs gotta be in front of the other hair. In front of. So the hierarchy works as whatever's at the top is the top of the Z order. So then it's like a sandwich. Whatever's up here is the top of the bread, and all the way down to the bottom of the bread. So this leg right here is going to be the last thing shown to the players in the hierarchy. So I can just move that down. Who needs a butt? Not me. There we go. And I'll just duplicate that leg and this arm, whatever tweaks I make to it, to the other side, and that will be that for this character, essentially. Well, essentially, for the hierarchy and stuff, I still have to do the bones and rigging and the inverse kinematics and all that fun stuff, but as far as making the character look good, well, I'm almost done with that. So there we go.